This particular sermon Jesus just gave in John 6 was the most offensive message he gave his entire 3.5 year ministry. He had a crowd of perhaps 15 to 20. If you have, I'm going to be recording.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Yes. Can I ask that if you have the Doodly software and you're using a laptop, can I ask that you put it on? I'm just assuming, do you have the Doodly software at all?
I've not downloaded it, no.
Oh, okay. Um, they don't have a free version, but they have a reduced price reduced or special offer.
Okay, sorry, I thought we were just sort of
No.
watching
I'm showing you. No, I'm supposed to be showing you. That's what I planned. But I just had this crazy idea that if somebody already had it, then maybe they could just do what I'm doing. Yeah. So can we just wait for the others?
Sure.
Since we have a minute or so to go. So what made you sign up for this?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, BD giving is sort of fairly new, and we're trying to reach out and branch out to more people. And part of the point of Giving Week is that, and we've been thinking about how we reach different audiences.
Yeah.
And communicate both what we're doing, but also how people can get involved with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And this just seemed like quite a dynamic, interesting way to maybe start thinking about that.
Okay. Thanks for confirming that it's actually a new way. I think I found that using the Doodly videos, they got people laughing. It was a little bit more engaging, and I had more comments. Thanks for sharing. What about Maggie? Why on earth have you decided to do this?
I mean, from your background, it looks really fun. It looks interesting, like something that will engage others and get everyone else to interact. And I think it's just a nice way to, connect with other people and get a bigger outreach.
Yeah. In fact, I've had people tell me to either slow it down or increase the speed. And as long as I get some kind of interaction, I'm happy that people are commenting what I'm doing. Okay, let me see. What game shall we play until we get more people on board? Just 1 minute past. What has your days been like this week? I know you guys have been working very hard promoting the giving.
Yeah, it's been quite full on. Sort of like just back-to-back meetings. And also like the focus beat. I think the variety has been so different because we've got so many different activities going on.
Yeah.
Even if I've got a busy week, it's normally about the same sort of things. But like this week, I've already been in, meetings about different topics and stuff like this about sort of learning new skills and being introduced to new things. So that it's just been, it's just been interesting to absorb a lot of new information.
I think you guys are everywhere. I've been enjoying the fact that you've been partnering with partnering with all the major groups.
Yeah, well, we're hoping, this time next year we can turn it into something that's. I think it's the reception's been quite positive so far. So I think next year we can hopefully do it bigger and better and maybe get some support behind it as well.
Yeah. Wow. And Maggie, how are you enjoying your role? I'm presuming that you're new. I'm now on Facebook, guys. I'm presuming you're new.
Oh yeah, I see it as well. No, I'm loving it here. It is. I am new to the role, but every day is different. And planning Giving Week was really really fun because I've never planned anything or arranged anything. So promoting all the different events is very interesting. And seeing how to connect with other people as well through social media to attend these events is quite cool. But yeah, I'm loving it. I am. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping the rest of the week we'll have a lot of participants and it'll go just as good. And then next year I'll see a bigger Giving Week.
Okay, I kind of feel that we started the promotion a little bit late. I don't know why. I just felt like that because I didn't even know it was coming. It seemed it just showed up in my inbox. We're doing this. And I thought, okay, all right, let's get on with it. Cameron, you're going to say something?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was, we'd been, because the one last year took place in May.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we were sort of umming and ahhing about whether or not to do it this year. And then we were hoping that this would line up with restrictions easing, but obviously that's not worked out in the same way. But yeah, I mean, we're already making plans for next year to sort of give more of a lead up.
Dr. Kweju, hi, thanks for joining us. That's my classmate from school. So about how many years? 30-something years. She's in the US. You were so keen, you came in an hour early. You're on mute. You need to unmute. Kweju, we can't hear you.
Oh,
Hi.
sorry.
Hi.
I got confused with the time difference. Yeah, and I only have half an hour, unfortunately, but I thought I would try and join anyway.
Okay,
Hi.
no problems. Good to see you. I'll try and get some content in that half an hour. I was just hoping that I'll get more people by 5 past. So we were talking, I was talking, sorry, were you saying something?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Staying so long. Cameron, yes, I did think that it was quite a bit late in sharing that we have this giving week, and I was thoroughly excited to be able to do something like this. So let me share my screen for the benefits of those who came early. Right, share screen. So this is my Doodly dashboard. Can any of you see this? Will you confirm that you can see it?
I can see it, but not, okay, I have to pinch out to read. Okay, I can see it, yes.
Okay, because if you can't see it, we're gonna have a big trouble. Okay. I think for those of you who've come early, I probably have to show you the fact that there's an offer going on. I hope it's still on today. I'm going to go to Facebook. Do you all have Doodly installed? Kweju, have you installed Doodly yet?
I have, but I haven't really used it.
Oh.
Time.
Oh, I'm glad that you have, because I was saying to Cameron and Maggie that if somebody had already installed it, it might be nice for them to just follow along. So do you have your laptop to hand?
I do, but let me see. Okay, I'm on my work computer. I would have to get my laptop out, but I guess I could. Let me see.
I'm going to see if they still have that offer on so that you guys can take advantage of it. They have this, oh, I don't know if it's going to show here. They have this pay X amount forever on Doodly.
Oh, really?
Yes. How much did you get yours?
I can't, maybe like $40-something. I can't remember exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. They have an offer going on. There's a Doodly ad. This one, can you guys see this? Maybe I should just copy the link.
Yeah, what? Can you copy the link, please? Yeah. Yeah.
Get the link. How do I do this? How do you get the link to this? Somewhere at the top sometimes. Okay, there's a link here anyway. Right. So they have this one-time price, which I took advantage of, though I've now upgraded mine. For those of you who came early, let's just make sure that you have this special. You probably don't need all this. Let's just get the link. Right. Okay, let's come back to where we are. We don't need to see this. Let's stop sharing for a second. So I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Cameron.
Thank you.
And Maggie, I've dropped a link in the chat. So that will take you to a special offer that they're doing. And I think it's less than $100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ariola.
Like a one-time fee?
One-time fee, but I have to tell you what you're not going to get. What you you get some pictures, but with the upgrading that I did, so where to take you. So you would get the software from here. They have a different page for this offer. So look at what's happening. It's even cheaper now. So it's £67 or $67, $67 for life.
Wow.
You normally pay $468 per year. So you're getting a deal. The fact that it's $67, and you can actually create a Doodly video is what's amazing to me, because when I saw the price, I thought, oh, maybe you won't get anything to make it work. But my first Doodly was created with this.
Okay.
So my first Doodly, it's not showing now, right? No problem. Okay, let's go straight to the software. So that's where you get it at a cheap price.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I think you'll be doing that because of the lockdown. As you can see, I have a whole list of videos I've created. Right, what I like about Doodly, once you log in, you see a screen that looks like this, but you won't have all of this because these are the ones I've done recently and I have them in folders. So it's quite easy. Let me make sure we're all on board. Let me see if I can see all your faces so far. Okay, Olayinka, hello, Olayinka. How you doing?
Hello. I literally just went on your LinkedIn because I was speaking to Mrs. Akindele. So she said to send you a message. So I sent a message and I saw on your LinkedIn that you have a Zoom going on. So I literally just clicked and registered. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for barging in.
Oh, no. We're happy to have you. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I've just shared with them the link to get the software, the Doodly software on a deal. I'll share it again.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, I've got it.
Or you can click on that link on your laptop so that you can leave it open, or on your phone or whatever. Right. So you would create a new video. Doodly is so good. They give you several options. You can have it as a whiteboard, a chalkboard, like a school thing. You can have a glass board, or you can create with your own colors as a background. You give it a title. So let's just say BD given. What color would you guys like us to choose?
Purple.
Ah! I've never seen purple before. Okay, let's try it. That might. Right, custom image, browse file. Okay, it's asking me to look for my own. No. Let's see. I've never used this particular feature before. No, Peju, I don't think that's gonna work for us today.
Oh, really? Okay, I just said I like purple, and that's purple behind you. So anyway, whatever.
Okay, if I choose a whiteboard, I wait for it to show me what it's going to look like. I said I was going to show you guys some videos, didn't I? All right. When I'm creating a video, I think about the message I'm trying to pass across. Let me just think. Can anybody give me ideas of what kind of messages we can build on together? Any messages, Yinka, Maggie? We need to have an idea what it is we want to say.
The theme, Giving Week.
The theme for Giving Week is together we can do so much.
Together we can do so much. So when I come into Doodly, I like the fact that they have this menu here. And in this menu, this is the best bit for me. This one is got pre-made up scenes. Can you see? We have a sitting room. We have a school here. Let me make this a little bit wider. It's not working, okay. We have a sea, the beach, the hospital. I don't know what's going here. This is like an operation theater. This is some buildings. The car is broken down. So you have a whole series of things here that makes your life easy. I like this best because I just choose a scene that is appealing to what I want to say, and then I edit it slightly. So let's go through all the scenes and see whether there's anything about together we can do more here. We can see people gathering together, we can use it. This one is people in front of a house. This is a lady waiting for a job, I think, somebody in the hospital. This is a library. A boy and a girl are having a conversation in the kitchen. This is a bathroom, train station, no. Office table. This is, I think, is a bank manager and somebody who's in trouble. He wants to get a loan. This is a guy at his desk, maybe an investor. This is an operating theater again. This is a bank. Not sure the bank will suit us. This looks like a courtroom. This looks like a garden, a sling. This is a school. Somebody's holding a phone. Should we be eating together? This is a meal. Okay, I can see Cameron nodding his head. Maybe we'll go back there. Let me see what else we've got. Somebody's running with a kite. This is a street. This is a shop. Guy checking something. This is a school. Will a school work? Maybe not. Maybe not. Cameron, I'm seeing your face. Olayinka, you're not bored yet, are you? Looks like you're looking somewhere else. I'm expecting you to join in the conversation. Okay.
I'm not. I absolutely love Doodly.
Okay, so
I just
maybe
don't know how to do it.
you don't know what to choose.
I said I love Doodly. I just think they're just an amazing way to communicate.
Yeah.
But I didn't know this was how it was made.
Oh, this is how it's made. Yeah. So I think Cameron was nodding when I looked at which one was that? Cameron, do you remember what it was? Sugar. I think I forgot what it was that you were nodding to. I think it was after the train scene. Let's see.
It was eating together like a
Yeah.
dining.
Yeah,
dining
that's it.
table one. Yeah,
So
that
you know
one.
what you would do? You would just simply drag and wait. Look at that. So now we have this scene. We now have to fix people in here. So what Doodly has done here, we have this menu titles, we got characters, so we can look for different people that we want to put in the scene. Then we have props in case you want to add other things, maybe like a piano, bags or a TV, whatever. And then you can change the text. You can also add some sounds. I love to put sounds. And then they have this bit where you can add some more characters if you like, or buy some more stuff. So that's what that does. Then this bit shows us our creative space or our editing. I normally like to put a grid that helps me know that the things I'm adding on the screen are all fitting together. The other thing that's good about Doodly is you can press this and have the whole scene on the left-hand side disappear. It makes me nervous though. It makes me not know where I am when I do that. So I like to put it on. You can also do that on this side. So it's quite flexible. Now, the other bit that's exciting about Doodly is here, every item on this page has a timing. This is where the magic happens. If you give it a longer time, if you give an item a longer time, it draws for a longer time. So let us play this one. To play this particular scene, we'll just click on preview and it will play for us. I think what I should do is try and put music as well. So as you're looking at it, I want you guys to be thinking about what other characters or effects that we can put on this scene to make it look cool. Right, so this is what we've got. We've got this table. Think about whether you think, oh, sugar, my daughter is calling. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, one sec, everyone. You can see that the plates are taking a little longer. I'll show you how we can adjust that. We're almost at the end. So down here, you can see this, the timer or whatever it is scrolling to tell us how long we've got left on this scene. The other thing about Doodly that's exciting is that you see the hand that you can see, because I look dark. I like to use a dark hand and I'll show you how to change that. Okay, I hope you've all made some notes. So that's this scene done. Talk to me. Talk to me, give me some ideas. What do you want us to change here? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, can you show us how you change the hand of the person?
All right, the hand. Okay, this is what I do. I go to settings. You see here, the settings here has different things that we can change. And I know Kweju was asking for purple. Maybe we can do it here. So I don't want this hand. I choose either this one or that one. So we have a darker hand. And then to change the background color, we talked about that before. Let's see. Maybe I have to pay. Can you see that? I think I have to pay to get some more features there. Let's see. Okay, I'm not getting anything. It also allowed you to put subtitles. Sometimes I find that a bit distracting, but if you wanted subtitles, you would click on that and have it on or off. It's actually on now, but I'm not going to use subtitles in this one. Custom color. See, she wants a purple. Never tried purple before. Make her happy. Right. Left-handed or right-handed. You can change the marker that they're using. You can have cartoon hands. Sometimes I use cartoon hands. Yeah. Okay, and then you can have different things that happen to the scene as you move along. But let me give you some advice. Whenever I touch this, I mess everything up. So I'm not going to touch this today. It takes me too long to get it back to normal. Okay, so ouch. All right. So what do you think so far? Should we change? Maybe not purple.
Not.
What color?
Yeah.
What color?
We can just leave it at white.
Oh, I told you. I told you so. Okay. Let me just choose white, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Come back to white. Good. Hallelujah. All right, people. So, what thoughts did you have about the speed of the items?
I thought it was slow.
Okay. What was slow?
The place.
Okay. You know, one thing I do when I'm cheating, you see this level. Okay, we've got the settings, and then we've got all these different icons here. This one is showing us how much time this scene has taken. It's taking 1 minute, 42 seconds. You know what I do to make my life easy? I just do this with my hand and reduce it. Excuse me. Oops. I think I've lost you guys almost. Okay, let's go back. What have I done? I'm going to stop sharing. Let's stop sharing for a second and then share again. Go back to my Doodly. Right. I normally do that to try and reduce the time. I didn't get it quite reduced. I'm going to try again. So I do this. Let's see. I think you're misbehaving. It's only doing this in little bits. Okay. So I can do this and keep pushing until I get it to take as little time as possible. And then I now dictate how much time I want the scene to take. Okay, let's see. How many minutes is it doing now? 121. It's not saving as fast as I wanted to.
Yeah, you just for 20 seconds, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to try another method. I'm going to do something else. The other thing we can do, you know, we talked about the timing. So this is telling us that this item here is taking 2.4 seconds. So what you would do is do it one by one. This is a hard way. You do one by one, you go by each item there. So what that means is when it's drawing, it takes less time to draw. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope you can see what I'm doing.
Yes.
Look at each item in the scene, and then I reduce the time by pressing the minus, and that makes it take less time, and it will reflect down here. You see that this will reduce. Okay. So do each item, make it down, make it less. Why should a chair take 2 minutes? My goodness. Chair shouldn't take that long. Okay. Any questions so far? So I can make sure I'm serving your needs. Okay. Now this is a long way to do this. Try again. So I can trick it. Well, 107 is still too far. Ooh, if I can quickly click save here. I do. 54 seconds. Fantastic. We're getting closer to what I want. Ooh. Okay. Save. Right. Fantastic. 40 seconds. Let's see. When I use this way, this method of squeezing it, it kind of reduces every item, the ratio. Right, this way, let's see what we're going to get. But before we do that, I want to put some music. So let's go through the music. So this line is the music scene here. And what I have to do is click on the music icon and then listen to them and see which one I like. So this one, let's see. Like that? Or should we try this one? This one. Stop me when you're ready, guys. Cameron, you're just smiling. You like this?
This is a nice one.
Okay, cool. So what we'll do, I will pull this here, and that's how easy it is with Doodly. And it's quite fiddly. Okay, if you look down now, you'll see that in this panel here, we've got this sign, this music waves, so that when I play this scene again, we can hear it play with music. The hand did not change. Hold on. I'm not happy. Hold on, guys. So I'll show you how to put the hand again. We go to settings. I probably didn't save it. Okay, let's choose another hand and then do apply. And then to play again, you can actually play from here. If you click on this edit area here, you can actually do preview from here as well. Okay, this one was quite fast. We didn't actually see drawing things. So the other thing is you have to get a balance. If you want it to actually show the hand drawing things, you have to extend that item for a little bit longer. Let me see what we can extend for longer. Maybe when we put people in it. Right, before I get to that, you see this bit here at the bottom. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
You can record your own voice. So for example, I could just do plus and start talking. Oh, well, it didn't record anything, let's see. Okay. Oh, sugar. Hold on, everyone. Seems like there's somebody at my door. Please, can I put you in 2 rooms while I answer the door at home?
Yeah. Sorry, I have to leave now. Thank you so
to
much.
leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I put you in 2 breakout rooms to come back with some ideas, okay?
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Oh, Shisha, mommy, you listen. I'll see you. Tammy is not home. So I'm going to see whether it's actually recording. about my voice? So I've asked my participants to go into a room, come up with some questions, just because I had a knock at the door. I was trying to be smart there. Right. Okay. So today we are going to talk about how to create a doodly. I think that so far we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Right.
Sorry,
Okay, I think it's time to bring everybody back. Cameron, hi. Did you guys come up with some questions for me?
So Cameron and I, we don't have any questions, but I think we've just thought about
Uh-huh.
How we can incorporate the scene into the theme.
Okay. So should we add some people? Let's go and look for some people to
So
add.
we're
Yes.
thinking if there's a way for, because we've got a dining table, do we show everyone bring in different food and
Mhm.
Oh, okay. All right. Let us look for food. We go to props and look for food. Fast food. No. Let's see if we can find somebody holding. Let me put the word holding. It's quite interactive, this one.
Wow, so good.
Holding, somebody's holding a phone. Okay. Let's see, type holding food. Let me see if that works. Nothing found. Yeah. I think the less such items, the more. It's a panicked investor. No, we don't want that. maybe we can put in there for let's see. Now, when you're adding things, it will ask you two questions: whether you want to add or replace an item. So if you replace, it will take out an item. We don't want that. So we do add. So if I put add here, that doesn't quite. Maybe Cameron can say.
I think it gives us a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back and see whether I can get somebody holding. Okay, we got Bako with the delivery. I like Bako. He's a black man as well. They seem to have added some darker features. Oh, I've lost him. He's asking me if I want to add. So I'm going to do add rather than replace. So Bako has got some food. Okay, let's see. Anya is pushing a trolley. We can put Anya in here. Now, how did I get this far? Same thing with all these computers that you just have to press something and you. Okay, add Anya. Aya. Aya has got some food. Cameron will be happy about that. Let's see. Food. Who else has got food? This lady's got food. Let's put her here. Somewhere there. This scene is looking quite full. Did you know we can create another scene to tell a proper story? Okay, let me just put her here just for fun. Okay. And the other thing I like, oh, somebody's eating. You can actually, depending on what license you have, you can actually color the characters a little bit. Let's put this lady somewhere here. Oh, she's going to try and replace that. No, don't replace that. Just add. She can't be standing on the table. We can't have that, can we? Characters. So you see this lady? Let me do some magic with her. We can put her here, but I want her to go to the back of this table. So what we would do is we would go for the settings. It's got some settings here. Still saving. Okay. It's not working. She's not doing what I want yet. I want her to go to the back. Okay, let's put her here for now until I can sort out how to do that. There's a way you can make her appear as if she's behind the table. Sometimes you do it for the table, but if I do it for a big thing like a table, it won't make sense. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Just removing the table items. Let's go back to her. I also have to show you that you can make her look the other way, this way. Can you see?
Wow.
Yeah. And then bring forward, yes. I want you to bring her back, take her backwards. Oh, sugar. Okay. Come on. Okay, I may have to demonstrate this in another scene. All right, let's see what we've got so far. But I talked about the color. This guy, for example, we could give him some colors by go to settings and change the outline of the color of his body because he's angry or upset. Just for special effects. Can you see that?
Ah.
So let's preview and see what we've got. Hold on, everyone. Seems like there's somebody at my door. Please, can I put you in 2 rooms while I answer the door at home?
Yeah. Sorry, I have to leave now.
You have to leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put you in 2 breakout rooms to come back with some ideas. Okay? See you in 10 minutes.
Bye, right. Everybody.
Okay. We're almost done with that. The thing we recorded is records everything that's going on in your life when you put it on. Okay. And then if I wanted to take out that recording, I would just right click here and do the delete. Did you see that? Yeah. Okay. I wanted to demonstrate how we could move the characters around. So what I think I'll do is either get a fresh scene, because this is quite crowded. So to get a fresh scene, I'll just press plus here and we've got a clean slate. Yeah. So in here, we talked about people bringing food. Let me see if I can find a group. Oh, it's not giving me anybody. It usually likes names here. When you're looking for characters, it likes you to put names. Party. I want a group of people. Okay, this guy and his girlfriend, let's say. Girlfriend. These ones are dancing. I remember using them once in another scene. And, oh, somebody's got balloons. Oh, okay. Say I've got a prop. Let me find a prop. If I'm going too fast, just tell me, please.
Thank you.
Right, I'm going to put a dining table. Home dining table. How do you put a home dining table with a clown? Now we've got the clown hiding, so I've got to pull him up. How is he going to do his thing? Nah. Okay, these guys are dancing to the dining table. Okay, let's find some people. Let me see what it comes up with dinner in the props. Yeah. Right, I can put this on the table. Yes, add. Otherwise it would replace the image and then I have to size it. Size this. I think we should put some conversation. That might be exciting. What do you guys think? Yeah. So that's exactly how I do that. And if I wanted these people to be at the front of this table, let's try again. I would use this item here, this setting. Can you see that they're in front of the table? That's what I was trying to achieve before. Do you remember? When I tried to put the label?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would use that. And then if you wanted them to look the other way, to flip it horizontally, so the man can be on the other side, you would do that. If you want to send it to the back, depends on the server. So it's gone to the back now. So I can put them in the front. If I want to delete them, I'll just do that. Okay. Say I want to put some speech text. People are talking. These guys have arrived. Let's say they want to say something. I would type here speech because I want us to play with the text. So that's a speech bubble. Say I want to get them to talk. Remember I told you we can get this thing to move to face the other way horizontally. You can skip it, you can do that. You can move it around, point it to where the mouth is. And then since she's not fitting properly, I can put her down here, get this clown guy out of the way. Let's see, let's put, okay, the girl is saying, let's say she's talking. So we'll go to text here. I like using this one, but you can use any of the fonts you like. Drop it there. If it doesn't go in there, you can move it around till it gets in there. So what's she saying? Where's everybody? Oh, I want to dance. Let's say she wants to say, I want to dance. I want.
Let's celebrate. Or something like
let's celebrate. Okay, let's celebrate. Let's celebration. Let's celebrate. Okay, let's celebrate. The other thing about putting this kind of stuff is you got to make sure the timing is right. So we're going to go through that before we finish. Now, I want to find some more people bringing food like we did before. If I'm too much in a hurry, I can go back to the previous scene. That's what's good about this again. I can copy, I can click there, copy her, come back to this scene that we're at, and just paste her in here.
Wow.
Let's paste her there. I don't know, this clown guy, maybe he can just really be a proper clown and sit under the table. Sit under the table, don't bother anybody. Okay, I'm able to get through to him, too bad. Now she's got some food. Let's find another character from before so I don't have to go through the problem of trying to find the right people again. This person brought a trolley. Bako brought some takeaway, so we can copy him and drop him in our new scene. Yeah, let's drop him close to this girl. Right. And then we can let's make him as big as the girl, so there's no competition there. Should we give him a color? Let's give him another color. What color for men? Blue? Yeah. You see what's funny about this? He's facing the other way. So we need to fix that, right?
You need to face this way.
Face this way. Yeah. So now properly in this celebration. Okay, we've got let's celebrate. Let me see. Should we ask him to say something? To make my life easier, I just copy this and I paste it. I just change the text inside. So this is the speech bubble for Bako, or maybe Cameron is come with some food. Can you see that this is facing the other way? Remember what I said? You can ask it to change it that way to alter the direction. Okay, it's giving me trouble now. I'm trying to fix it.
I think he just wants you to maybe reduce the box.
Which one? This box? You mean
Yes.
this box?
No, the speech bubble.
Okay. All right. Should we reduce it? Right. As long as I can get the text in there. Okay. And then for that, sometimes, like I said, I'll just copy and paste. I don't like press. Copy. I paste that one in there and then just change the text. So I would pull this over here. So what is Cameron saying? Let's just say, hi, I'm Cameron.
Hi everyone.
Okay, hi everyone. Let's say hi everyone.
I know it's in the middle of the. It sounds like I'm in a party mode, right?
Wow. But that helps. That really helps when you're creating something
I
like
should be working.
all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. There's a time for play and there's a time for work. I'm trying to send this one to the back. It's gone to the back now. That's good. Okay, hi everyone. So we've got a small speech then. So I need to, it gets fiddly when there are too many things to do. Keep clicking on the wrong one. So hi everyone. That's good. Pull it down a tiny bit. Okay, so the other crucial thing about Doodlies is when you're timing, you have to make sure that the things are in order. So let's practice by playing this one and seeing what happens. Oh no, we can't hide her. She's part of the party, so we can make her stand there. Okay, we do a preview to see what we got so far. Oh, no music. I don't like it when there's no music. Sorry, everyone. I don't want us to look at this scene. It's too busy. Let's go back to our new scene. So to play the new scene directly, if you press preview, it plays everything. So if you want to play the one we've just created, that's this one, you would right click here and do preview. And it'll play just this scene. So some people are dancing. There's a clown. There's a lady at the back. You see the hand? The color of the hand has changed. Let's celebrate. So the let's celebrate, we could actually make that speech bubble to come earlier. And I'll show you how to do that. Okay, cool. So this thing is done.
Looks quite good. Wow.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your comment. So we want to make sure that let's celebrate comes as soon as these people are shown in the scene. So we look for the bubble. This is the first bubble that showed up and it's far away from the dancers. So what I would do is I'll pull it like this. Can you see how easy it is? You just pull it to where it should go. If you want it to go for longer, like more than 3 seconds, you will see what happens. You will have to start, you will have to paint the writing. No, this one shouldn't go for too long, actually, because it's just the box. We might get bored watching it draw the speech speech bubble. Okay, let's try and play this scene, see what happens. One, right click, preview. I still don't like the fact that we don't have music. Okay. So this is how the Doodlies work. I think the table should come first. So I'm going to fix that now. So you can see how flexible, how easy it is to fix things. It takes me a whole day sometimes to create a Doodly before I release it because I have to create a storyline and have several pages in it. Okay. I want to put music, but let me see if I can put voice. I'm thinking.
Dr. Ariola, you have to show us one of your doodlies, one you've already made.
Okay, I'll do that, no problem.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So I said I would show you one of the doodlies I have already made. Yeah. It's going to go right to the beginning of this scene. We don't really want that, but let's see. Okay, cool. Let me see what's going to happen with what the changes I've just made. Did I say that we're going to move the table to the beginning? Let me not forget. So to move the table to the beginning, you pick it up there and then drop it. So if I did preview, we'll play everything. I have already made. Yeah. It's going to go right to the beginning of this.
Oh dear, it records everything.
I have all. So if I got tired of this, you could just use your arrow to click somewhere further down and it will go straight to the other scene. Did you see that? So we got the table to go in first. We've got the guy who's dancing. Let's celebrate. What's happened to our let's celebrate? Oh, it's come a little bit later. Interesting. And Jill or Maggie, you're in front of the table. Got to push you to the back. Cameron has got some food. And Olayinka, what part are you playing here?
I don't want to be the clown under the table, no. I'm the one dancing. I'm the one saying let's celebrate.
Okay. All right. Let me show you some of the ones I've done before. That would be more videos. I like this one, which I'm still trying. I've been told to cut it to make it slower. This particular one. People say it's too fast because it's got a lot of information in it. But let me play. This is about inflation. I had to create a story. Somebody's saying wow.
I did.
Why? Why are you saying wow? I think Olayinka is impressed.
Very.
You see, for this one, I used a black dot screen. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
What's wow?
Well, I think what's really impressive for me is to see how fiddly what we've just tried to create just now.
Yeah.
And to now see you create a whole storyline.
That
must have
go on.
That must have taken a long time, a lot of thinking, a lot of testing, a lot of wow, that's incredible.
A whole day, sometimes a whole day and a half, because after creating it, I go and sleep and think about what else I could add. As a bonus to those of you who have come, I have another software called Doodly Maker. I'll just show you slide quickly, but I'll be taking your questions while I'm doing this. I'll tell you why this one is interesting. I don't prefer it over Doodly, but it seems to be easier with this one to create certain things. It doesn't have that feel like Doodly. So in this one, this is called Doodly Maker. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. They have projects. These are projects I have created. They have several features on this one. Okay, let me just show you one, for example. Let's just say, edit this project. This is not mine. This is one of their own examples. Their examples are so driven towards sell, sell, sell. And then to preview, let's preview this one. This one, you can actually import.
Financial stress is hard on everyone. Your family, your children, your entire life.
And then it has the different stages. You can add you can add voices to this one. You don't have to use your voice.
With constant harassing calls from creditors serving as a constant reminder of your financial crisis, it may be time to take action.
This is not looking good. This is not one of mine, though.
With constant harassing calls from creditors serving as a constant reminder of your financial crisis, it may be time to take action.
Okay, what I use this one for, this is called Doodly Maker. They have a way of, oh, sugar, this thing. Okay, I gotta show you. You can actually go to YouTube, right? And find a video that has subtitles. Okay, let's go to YouTube. They work with YouTube.
Wow.
Let's find a video on, what can we say? What is, let's say, should we look for something on lockdown or what? What could
How
have
to create a budget or something like that.
budget? Thank you for being so kind. You're so kind to say that. But they have to have subtitles or it won't work. How to create a budget. Sugar. How to create budget. So what works with this one, you would take the link, copy the link, come to Doodle Maker. Let's just call it budget. You drop the link if it has links. Okay, video exit 20 slides. Okay, do you see what it's done? It's taking all, it's taking the subtitles, yeah? Can you see that? So the things that they're saying on the video is actually copied into this project or into this set of slides. You can now save it. And this AI feature here pulls in icons to suit the text. So where it says money here, it's got money. Where it says, can you see what's happening here? Did you see it? Okay, maybe when I play it will make sense.
Yes.
Hello, Money Queens, I'm Nicola and welcome to Come Up. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that's near and dear to my heart and I love doing it all the time, and it's budgeting. I know a lot of people can see budgeting as something that's boring.
Did you see that?
Wow.
Picked up icons that relates to the text.
Can say it's about $70. Apple Music is about $4.99. Netflix and Hulu actually don't pay for either of these services, so I don't know how much they cost. So I'm gonna say that they cost about $20. If you have any credit card debt, this is something that you really want to work on paying off. So instead of making this any term saving calls, and for the house you can say that we want it to go towards our debt, but right now for the time being you just want to contribute the minimum.
Okay. It tells you the duration of the talking and the duration of the drawing, so you can add some more items to this one. The other thing I like about this system is you can change the voices, but it's of course it's quite it's reduced because I don't have the professional edition, but it's got different voices. Let's look for, what voice does Cameron have? Oh, let's look for a Welsh voice. Oh, I need to upgrade. Okay, let's find another one that doesn't need upgrading. Indian voice, Australian. Guys, talk to me, please. We are doing this together. We have to make it fun. So what voice should I use?
Yeah, let's check out the Australian voice.
Australian, male or female? Male?
Female.
Oh, too late.
I'm biased.
Too late. You didn't say in time.
Can say it's about $70. Apple Music is about $4.99. Netflix and Hulu actually don't pay for either of these services.
This sounds a lot more natural.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Money that's green and clear for you to use on whatever you want to use for, and then 20% is money that you save. This is just a starting point and general framework about how to budget your.
Okay, so there's another software. I think they were trying to copy Doodly and trying to make theirs look better, but you can see they've used AI to make a point that you can actually do more.
Yeah, and I think I like this one because with the subtitle, if you're trying to create something, you almost already have a template that you can then go and update, add to it, and so you're not essentially starting from scratch. But is there any issues with regards to trademarking?
No, you don't. They actually tell you that you can create your own stuff from what they're giving you. Yeah. You see, you can use subtitles in this one as well. I've come back. Oh, let me share my screen. You can do subtitles in Doodly. Yeah. Remember I showed you the settings? Let's go back.
Yes.
We go back to settings here. Here, subtitles on. You would apply. So that means that in the scene, I don't want to change this particular video though. Let me look for an old one because this is one I'm about to release. I don't want to change it. Discard changes. Yeah, discard. Let's look for this one. Any more questions while I'm doing this, please? Because we're running out. We're almost finished now. Subtitles.
I just, a quick one is
Mhm. It could
was when you export it, does it give you different options for what
Oh,
like social
yes.
media you want
That's
to?
very important. Okay, let's export. Olayinka, we may have to do one-on-one with your next question. So to
Yes,
export
no
what we
problem.
created, if, for example,
I was
I want to share it, you would do
Okay.
export here, and then it would ask you if you want it in MP4, MKV, OGG, and WebM. I don't know what those are. You can change the width, the height, constraint aspect ratio, resolution. Bear in mind, I think the more changes you do, the more space it will take on your computer. Quality maximum 100%. I think that's the new one. I haven't seen that before. Wow, I haven't seen that before. Maybe if you make it low, it will take less space because their videos do take space. And then you would do continue. And we'll go through this process of putting it all together for you. And then it would save it on my computer. And when I want to put it on YouTube, I would open YouTube and then just go through the computer searching for the file, the MPV file with the name that I know, and I would upload it. Or shall I show you that?
No, that's fine. I just wanted to see how the exporting worked, but that's really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah. You see how long it's taking? It would even take longer if we had more pages. So yes, we have Doodle Maker and we have Doodly, but I promised to show Doodly. But yeah, Doodle Maker is a cheating way, the way I try to make my work less. But it's not as interactive. I find it a little bit more fiddly to work with. I just like the AI feature that selects the icons.
Okay.
And then they're trying to do the Doodly. You can see that the way they draw their own is not as the Doodly. The pen. Okay.
This is been an eye opener. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Aranella.
For letting me crash your class.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. So any more questions before we taking a picture? Maggie, do you think it's time to see your face? I love the way you spell your name as well. Can we see your face? Maggie?
Yeah, you can see my face.
Yeah, let me see your face.
Oh, 1 second. There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good evening. Maggie. Why were you hiding all along then?
Because there's no table there, that's all.
Sorry? I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
That she doesn't have a table to put her laptop on.
Yeah, so it's just like on my hand at the moment.
Oh, Cameron, that's not fair. Why is that? Please,
No,
Cameron.
it's not my fault. Maggie's currently isolating.
Oh,
Not at home.
Okay. Maggie, sorry, I didn't mean to put the pressure on you, but thanks for joining. So nice to see you.
It's all right.
Okay, any more questions? We're out of time. Was that good? Are you going to make some doodlies now, Cameron?
I'm going to definitely try.
Okay.
Yeah, you've convinced me to look into it. I think it could be really, really fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's always easier when you go with a scene that's preset, and then you
preset. Yeah,
it's just nice to have someone show you sort of how to get started. But
yeah. I'm gonna try and make something to tell my children to brush their teeth. My 3-year-old.
Okay.
I think they would and see if I can put my voice on it. I think it would really tickle them.
Yes. Yes. And then you play it every now and then. Yeah.
It would really tickle them to see that.
yeah. It's nice to see you, Aranola. We've got another meeting to jump into. But...
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Aranola.
Go to. Thank you so much.
How can I contact you? I sent you a message on LinkedIn.
Okay, I'll get the message there.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Olayinka. See you later and God bless.
Okay. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you so much. And Facebook viewers, thanks for joining us. The streaming ends now. Ooh. I should have put the streaming link.